Okay guys, we're gonna do Ladja first this time because, well, I'm here and I'm already prepared for him. I already knew I could beat Slon, so we're gonna just rip the band-aid off and go for him first. He's probably gonna be the longest fight. But we can beat him as long as some things work in our favor. And I have to do some unorthodox stuff in order to get through this fight. So, here's our stuff. We got our new party member, Archie the Archdemon. And he's pretty good. He's going to be my too good to use character for this run. I've been kind of doing that, where I start with some scraps and end with someone really strong, and Archie is pretty good. As you can see, even at level 4, he's only a little behind Hawkins in HP, a little more in MP, but that'll eventually, work itself out. And, well, we can go over the stats. We already knew about how Hawkins is doing in stats right now, but Archie's not far behind. Attack-wise is 40 down, but it's still reliable enough attack. And he also has some spells, too. He has Kaboom, and he also has Inferno, which won't be helpful in this fight, but can be helpful in the future, because I think that's the same amount of damage that a Dragon Staff will actually do. So, at least we have that. Dragon Staff's Fire Breath, I should say, anyway. And then, of course, we have Hork and Champ, who have not changed. For our item setup, this is where things are going to be very different. Alright, I don't think equipment change was done for Hawkins, but we do have the fairy foils, because they're not needed, but they are very helpful. You're going to need those for oh shit moments, but also we're going to start in the beginning to getting defense on a little bit of everybody, just so we could have a chance to survive a little better. And then, of course, a bunch of Yigglies, which we may need to use, and a Pax-a-Punch for themselves, because the beginning is going to be weird. Yigdu, in case everyone's hurt and I can't heal everybody at once. It's that oh shit button. Now, let's take a look at Archie. Archie has the Ionosphere. It's his best weapon I can get at this time, other than a Hella Hammer, which I'd rather not chance with. I've done my cursed run already in Dragon Quest IV. I don't need to move it over to here just quite yet. But technically it's slightly more powerful. But he also has magic armor, helpful. Flame shield, not helpful in this fight, but it's decent at least. Thinking cap, alright. And an elfin charm that we picked up as well. But fairy foil as usual, a bunch of Yigglies, and of course Pax-a-Punches. Hork, nothing changed equipment-wise, but they do have the fairy foil, but I don't know if they'll be using it, because we're going to have them using the Staff of Salvation. Mostly. In emergencies, I'll take control of him, but I'm going to have him on focus on healing for the majority of the fight, except for the beginning where I'll put one defense up on him just to help out. That's the only time we're going to be doing that, though. And now you may be wondering, well, if he's going to be the healer, what's Champ going to do? Well, Champ does not have their weapons, so they're not attacking. No, they're going to be Zenithian shielding, because if they get double Kafrizzled, even if one Kafrizzled might kill them, but there's a chance they could survive, but double hits just basically would outright kill Champ. So, Zenithian Shield will be our starting move, and then anytime that Ladja uses Bounce, we're going to be using the Zenithian Sword to bait out another Bounce spell, similar to what I've done with Corral in the past. I think I've done that with Ladja in past challenge runs, but my mind's a little fuzzy, so either way, we're going to be using some AI manipulation to get through this. Fairy foil, of course, as well, just to help his defense, and Pax-a-Punches in case someone goes down and we need to redo it. But also Yigglies. Most likely Hork is the one to go down, but you never know. Also, before I forget, we're going to switch you off of focus on healing just for the first time. Alright, with that all said, let's get started. It doesn't matter what you say, because now, it's time to fight. Ladja! Let's do this! Alright, so, everyone first turn. Fairy foil, fairy foil, fairy foil, and bounce. Oh, look, he's bouncing too. Alright. We only want one defense up on Hork, because otherwise we need him to be focused on healing. You're going to fairy foil again, you're going to fairy foil again. You are going to go ahead and fairy foil yourself. That's fine. Okay. Now two of them is enough, because 3 will max you out. So you're going to go ahead and Pax-a-Punch yourself, Pax-a-Punch yourself, and you're going to go ahead and Zenithian Sword, get that bounce off of him. Not that we need it down, but it's going to be helpful. Alright, you two can attack, and you could Fairy Foil again to get your defense up. You do want to max out Champ's defense, at least. Alright, not great. That's fine. We're actually going to have you help out with healing on Archie. You're going to just keep attacking, and you're going to redo and bounce. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen, but he's got it covered. One Staff of Salvation covers Champ decently well. You two attack, and he has not rebounced, so why don't you get your last Fairy Foil up? Okay. Yeah, Ladja has smart AI, so he will not target Champ with his Frizzle when he bounces up. And at this point, you've exhausted all your options. Bounce is not up. Actually, I might have missed it. So, you know what? Do that for fun. But otherwise, Champ will be defending in other cases. Thank you. Alright, he didn't rebound, so go ahead and just defend. Now, a thing you could do is when you have someone defending is put them in the front of the party so they're targeted more. But I'd rather not do that. Okay, this is a case where you're going to go ahead and actually mid-heal. I'd rather Hork go down over Archie. So we're going to actually mid-heal Archie. And you are just going to defend. Hork survived. Cool. Get another mid-heal on Archie. Even though Archie's not the better attacker. And you're going to re-Zenithian shield. Okay, we got a sword hit that down. Good, good. Alright, we're in safe territory now. I did not have to use the Yigdu yet. I was very tempted, but we're okay. Alright. Good. And also the reason why Hork is great for this healing is because he's slower. Alright, he did not rebound, so you can defend. We want Champ's HP to last as long as we can. Very good. You can keep doing it. Alright. In case I missed it or something, I might want a Zenithian shield, but actually... Yeah, no, we'll just Zenithian shield just in case. It doesn't hurt too bad. You two can attack, and you can defend. Right now, Ladja's not doing much to harm here. Okay, we're okay. That's survivable, unless they both get double Frizzled. I think Archie has some resistance. So, yeah, can do that. Yeah, he's not as particular about his bounce spell, but still, it is worthwhile taking it down anytime he does that. Hork might go down. Oh, cool. Alright, you need to help out Hork. And your shield's still doing good. Yeah, just defend. He hasn't... Now he bounced. Okay. It wastes an action anytime he does decide to use it, so... Now you both can attack, and you can sword him in. And we're probably... Yeah. And... Is that Champ's death? Almost! Jeez. Yeah, get your shield up. Alright. I may Yigdu this time. Okay. Yeah, this is a case where I think I'm going to go ahead and Yigdu. We should almost be done with him, I think. So, we may as well. I debated on giving that to Champ, but I was afraid Champ might die first, so... It probably would have been better, though. Alright, you guys could do that. Why don't you... He didn't bounce, so you get your bounce up. Just refresh it. I kind of wish I shielded this time instead, but that's not too bad. Alright. You two just keep attacking, and you can defend, because I'm not too worried about Champ. And, again, if Hork dies, it's not the worst. I was hoping he'd bounce again. Unless he did and I forgot. There's a good chance of that. You need to heal your... Well, no, you have the sword. I'm going to say you don't need to. And just in case, why don't we do this, because I don't remember. Okay, you do that, and why don't you re-shield? I probably don't need to. I'm losing count of things a little. Alright. Definitely going to need help heal this time. Champ's gonna have to defend this time. Yeah, we're in a little bit of trouble now. Oh, but we did it. Okay, well done, guys. Oh, we did have to get a little lucky there, but like I think we would have survived, but it would have been a really tough one. Like probably a couple of people would be down when we defeated him. But that's it for Ladja. We're all set here. Excuse me. And Archie levels up. Cool. And yeah, Archie gets some really nice levels. Strength plus 10. Holy shit. And learns Kasap. Good for him. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and do a quick Lon fight with Slon, not Lon, and then we're going to move on from there. So I will see you there. Okay, we're here at Slon. Nothing really changed other than Archie's level up. So we're just going to get this fight started. This is going to be very easy. And that's why I'm not even going to show this setup. To be honest, I think I should probably be doing this in advance. It's like doing Ladja before Slon in the future, but whatever. In any case, for this, well, these two are just going to attack. Actually, why don't you try Infernoing, see if that's any better. And Hork is actually going to do his sultry dance. Yeah, be sexy for them. And don't worry, Champ's on Staff of Salvation duty this time, but he's also going to Pax a Punch up Archie. $72, interesting. Okay, he's boogieing this time. 72 with Inferno, that's good. You just keep doing that. Let's see. 142, okay, yeah, it's better to attack. Alright, you two attack. Try to sultry again, because it messed up. And why don't you throw a Paxa over at Hawkins. Alright, he's boogieing. Yeah, we're good. And this is literally all you have to do. Nice and easy. And just rinse and repeat. I don't think you have anything else you could do, so sure, why not? Throw your boomerang. I got the boomerang from Fairy Lay. See, even that 42 is not bad. Alright, boop, 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 and boop. Yeah. It's cool that he's actually... Oh, that he's actually susceptible to all this, though. Why don't you defend this on Champ? Just in case. Okay. And then you just keep Archie up. But yeah, this will be over in a very short amount of time. I'm actually... Yeah, there we go. It's actually kind of like a breather. And I don't think the others are going to be too hard either, in all things considered. It really was just Ladja that was the most troublesome because he has 2 attacks, possibly. Everyone else just has 1, except for what's his name, Bjorn. But Bjorn ended up being not so bad for our trio. So anyway, that's it for here. Next up is Queen Ferz and then King Corral, I believe. See you there. Okay, guys. We're here now to do the Queen Ferz fight. This should be pretty easy, because they only attack once. And in fact, I think King Corral's not going to be too bad either. It'll be probably challenging, but not too bad. Haven't done a test run for that yet. Anyway, for this one, we had to bring the hero along, so we're excluding our Mushroom Man Champ, because, well, he can't survive as well, and doesn't really contribute as much to the party. So, Hawkins, Archie, and Hork are going to have to handle it. Don't think any new levels happen, but here's a little quick overview of how stat-wise everyone's doing. And now for the items, they don't really matter too much, but, you know, they have the same equipment. Main thing is, everyone needs to have at least 1 Pax a Punch, though. Don't worry about the TNT ticket, I just didn't put it away. Yig Leaves are always a necessary thing, too, but yeah, Pax a Punch. And Hork's going to play healer again for this one, because it's better for him too. Hawkins is going to help out healing, however, though, because every now and then it's going to be a little too much damage going on. I technically could have everyone use the foils, the swords that give you the self buff and all that to help mitigate some damage, but honestly, it's not really worth it. So yeah, but Hork's going to also Pack a Punch himself because he'll be attacking or healing. It depends. But in any case, that's all. Why don't we just go ahead and get started? I'm just going to fast forward. 2 no's and 2 yeses. So, no, no. I say that all the time just to make sure I don't mess up, because otherwise I'll get cursed by accident because I said yes to everything. Alright, Queen Ferz. Time to die. For boss time! Alright, first things first. Go ahead and kerplunk monsters. It's fine. Everyone else, just gonna paxa themselves up. By the way, Hork could equip the spear that Archie has too, but I decided not to, just for fun. A little bit different. Plus, Hork is helping less when it comes to attacking anyway. But once you Pax a Punch him, we're going to set him to focus on healing, so these two can just focus on attacking. That's fine. He should heal himself, yeah. He's at the point, I'm not sure which, of his levels where he sometimes does not heal himself, he'll prioritize others instead of himself, so that can be a little annoying, I'm not going to lie. I think it might be going based on a ratio, maybe. Like, he totally should be healing himself more, but he'd rather heal the others or something. I guess, I don't know. Yeah, that's one example there, right there. This is a case where I'm actually gonna... You know what? Let's risk it. These two could just attack. That's fine. But yeah, he's still prioritizing healing them. I guess because he has more max HP than them, but that doesn't make sense to me. Maybe he's just being nice, who knows. It's also making me nervous, so now I'm going to go ahead and heal him, because it's bothering me. And now I'm glad I did. Okay, at least he prioritized himself this time. I'm not sure why they do that, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, we're at a point where he'll probably help attack now. Also, that Miracle Sword's definitely doing some nice work here. Make it a little easier on Hork, at least. Are you gonna... Yeah, he's prioritizing them again, and it bothers me. I'm gonna see if he'll go down. Are you gonna heal yourself finally? Okay, good. Thank you. Oh, you're making me nervous, Hork. I'm barely paying attention to the fact that this guy is like beating on us. I'm just going all out on the attack. Yeah, just in case. He doesn't have quite the HP to last. But anyway, there you go. Very simple for the most part. Now, I imagine King Corral's going to have a little bit more to it, but that's okay. But I'll see you there.